Hello and welcome back to the third instalment of the SSA Roundup. Of course, I'm joined by my co-host. He wasn't here last week, but that's because he didn't want to get bullied for going 0-3. Of course, it is Olympic.
Of course. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? Yeah.
What's good? What's good? And of course, we are joined by another special guest. This time they actually have their camera on. Only 2/3 of the team had their camera on. But there's only one person this week. So, of course, it's Tristan, who's just below me. Hello, Tristan.
Hello.
He's really awkward about this. He doesn't really know what to do.
I don't want to turn on my microphone. Not my microphone, my camera. It's so dumb.
We kind of forced him to. But, of course, we're going into the third and final regional. We're going to move very quickly this week. But, third and final regional. Of course, there's a new format this year. It goes not invitational. Invitational's the third one. It goes Open, Cup, Invitational. Of course, there are open qualifiers for the Open and the Cup. And the Invitational is top 16 on points only. What's everyone's thoughts on this? I want to start with Tristan because he is the guest.
I think it's okay, I guess. I mean, doesn't give the other players opportunity to win. Like, I guess Unity was a bit unfair because they got up by Ice. I guess Ice outplayed them. And I know that Unity were having struggles because they did LFT like right after. But I think it shows the best of SSA. So that's what I have.
Fair play, fair play. Olympic, is there any other thoughts?
I would say the format as a whole is alright. Because you have the full Open, you have the full Cup, and then the Invitational. Bubble teams, yes, bubble teams in NA in America get affected. But the main place it affects people is bubble teams in South Africa, bubble teams in APAC, bubble teams in Middle East. They can't play until say who didn't make it? Who wasn't even in the tiebreaker? Flippin'.
I don't know, but Unity was in the tiebreaker, and they're definitely a big team.
Let's just say LMR. Let's say they didn't make tiebreaker. They wouldn't be able to play until January.
Yeah.
That hurts a scene like us so much. Like, yes, being able to play against the top 16 teams is great for us, and the competition we have is amazing, but we need to grow as a region as a whole, not grow individually. And that's where it really hurts our region.
Yeah, so one thing I wanted to build on that is I'm not a fan of this format whatsoever. I think all three regionals should have open qualifiers, or at least a closed qualifier, because we need to put everyone through their ringer, because teams like Unity can't not be making main event. There's too much talent in that pool, and we can't, as Ollie said, we can't be having 2 months off. Everyone has December off, and then it goes into January where we have a next regional. But by then, every single team could have switched because they haven't had any tournaments to play. And I don't know. It's just not a good format from my point of view. And I don't know. I just think it hinders the growth of all these small regions. Sure, it's fine with NA because they have tournaments like Regain. They have tournaments like every other week for $1,000, $2,000 that the top 16 won't sign up for, and the bubble scene can grow. But SSA, what do we have? Metal States, ACGLs that usually.
Well, luckily enough, we've got the 50k Metal State tournament from now until December 10th, but that is only for the month of November, and then the top 8 teams, which will basically be just top 8 from RLCS anyways, playing in that Metal State. But we can't expect the region to grow if we don't have the resources and the facilities from, say, Psyonix, or from, say, the community. So
yeah, very true. I mean, it is what it is. We have to just kind of live with it. Psyonix has done this for a reason. They obviously think it's a great idea. Obviously not everyone agrees, but there's nothing we can do. We can say our piece and we're gonna have to move on. So of course, we are here with Tristan. His Twitter @ is next to him, and he is just below me, as I said. Of course, he's had a very good path with Rocket League, coming out of the blue almost to with a team called Yankees with No Brim. Could you speak a little bit of what that team was like, or how it formed, or anything like that?
So I don't know how it was formed. To be honest, I joined like last, so I don't know what the name was about, but I do know Kenna was asking literally everyone, and I think at first I said no because I didn't want to play, but then
Kenna being a little whore.
Oh my god! And then like I think I just said why not. So
Fair enough.
Hey! Yes, sir. Who's that? Who's that, Tristan?
Just his brother.
Is that your brother?
that's my brother.
Tristan,
Oh,
let's
shout
go
out to
again, by the way.
Shout out to the brother.
Okay.
Shout out to the brother. Shout out to the brother. We
That's
love
true.
family.
Shout out to the brother. And
It's-
of course, you now find yourself on Aureon. We're gonna get into
Um,
some of the achievements you've achieved with Aureon Esports in a second. But like, how did you find your way onto Aureon? He's back.
Can you say the question again?
How did you find your way onto Aureon?
By luck.
Uh,
No, I'm kidding.
I asked Hassan Cold. I asked Hassan Cold at first to try out, and I think I can remember the tryouts. We played against Fish, and then I think Olympic was there as well for the tryouts. He was there as well for the tryouts. He says the Olympic there. He was out there, and then I think what they said was they really liked my me as a person, as a personality as well, because Olympic was dry, so so they chose me. Of course, he was the better player then, but you know I'm the better player now, so I have to say it. But yeah, that's what they chose me. I think.
That's some bullshit. I swear to God.
So, Tristan, what you're saying in short is Aureon wanted you more than Olympic, because that's really funny if it's true.
Yeah, they
That's
did
Twitter.
because
No.
they did say.
Twitter.
I'll give him props because originally they did say Olympic was better, but you know they just like me more as a person. So you know, they chose
Twitter. Don't
me,
have me.
and
Don't
then,
have me.
And then yeah, I joined the team. That was fun.
So of course it was very fun, and you guys were obviously living it up, because one of the first tournaments you guys ever played was the VS Gaming Finals, which was a LAN at Common Con, which Olympic attended. Of course he wasn't playing because he didn't qualify. But Tristan did qualify. What was it like, Tristan, with your first ever LAN experience, and of course winning some money?
It was fun, I guess. You know, I guess meeting the players was like the best part. I didn't really care about the money of the game. You know, that was like just a small part of it. Like meeting my actual teammates was actually really fun because you know you never get to see your players sometimes. Like, you know, just what it was.
Yeah.
And I guess meeting Olympic then was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
I do have to ask, because you are both quite short, who is taller?
Oh, Olympic.
Oh.
No. It's not hard to be taller than Tristan. He comes up to
Oh
my
my
nipples,
god.
bro. No, Tristan.
What?
Tristan.
I'm literally by your ears. I'm by your ears, bro. Don't talk.
Bro, I've got a photo. I will post the photo on Twitter. Don't you
post the photo. Post the photo. I
You're
dare
the
you.
smallest
I dare
person in RLCS.
I dare you. Post the photo.
It's a fact.
Kidding,
It's
bro.
a
Post the
fact.
photo.
Alright guys, let's
You need a booster seat.
Post
You
the
need a
photo.
booster seat to
Post
play
the
Rocket
photo.
League.
Post the photo.
Whoa, okay, anyway.
Post the photo.
Alright.
Anyway. And
We'll go
I
next.
know why they thought I was dry for that tryout, by the way. Because you were in the comms, right?
Yeah.
You know how like serious you're supposed to take it for like RLCS and normal games? I was being
Yeah.
serious. And I'm not gonna name names, but some people were not taking it serious, so yeah.
Ooh, controversy. Olympic, when we promote this podcast episode on Twitter tomorrow, because we are recording this night before, you should post it with the picture of Tristan.
Oh, 100%. Oh, 100%.
Got you.
Get the photo.
So-
It's with you and it's you and Nitro. Don't even talk to me.
Okay.
Nitro's a goat, bro.
So let's move on.
Nitro's a goat.
Let's move
Nitro's
on.
a goat. Nitro's a goat.
Okay, so of course we have the Invitational coming up this weekend, and it is with the top 16 from the region. I'm going to run through them very, very quickly, and we're going to talk about one specifically from me, and we can all talk about one specifically. But of course, we have Limitless, Orlando Pirates, ATK, Red Crown, White Rabbit Gaming.
For all viewers, Limitless is the old may contain nuts roster, by the way.
Yes, I forgot to preface that. Reformed, Aureon, Espionage, mid-team, Apix,
Okay.
Astronic, The Bros, Lupo Rosso, Sun Moon Esports, Team TKO, Fish, I don't know how, and Ice. Well, I also don't know how.
WRG.
Oh yeah, did I not say WG? Okay, right, my bad.
I'm naming frauds. Sorry. I've got like a clock.
Understandable. So, one of the big pickups of this region is definitely this Limitless one. That's
huge
the
for us, honestly.
This is the team I wanted to single out. To Die For, Snowy, and Darth. With Risen Eclipse, but there has been some whispers that Risen is going to be leaving because he wants to play. So we are just going to say those three.
I can confirm those whispers. Those are true.
Okay. Very nice. And Nox is as coach. Obviously a very, very good team. Have won 2 out of 3 regionals so far.
Make it 3 out of 3 already. Just make it 3 out of 3.
Well, we think it's going to be 3. I think everyone thinks that. But of course, this Limitless pickup used to be in NA with a couple of people that I used to speak to. Skills Nitrous BU, good NA team, made main event a couple of times. But of course, it didn't work out over there, and now they're in South Africa. Massive pickup for this region. The first official high tier or mid tier non-South African org. Because Red Crown sucks, and I made Espionage, and it's not a high tier org.
Yeah.
So, first big org outside of SA joins the scene, picks up the best team. Hopefully, they should do well at wildcard when they eventually make it there, because let's be honest, they are making it there. They show everyone that picking up teams in SA is a viable solution, and hopefully we'll then get the backing from Psionics. But of course, that's in the future. Is there any other teams that you guys want to single out?
No, not really. I think maybe Red Crown. I think they're a pretty good team.
I'm gonna go bold here. I'm gonna say WRG. This is gonna be the regional where WG pops off, and I'm here for it.
I'm fine with that. I'm completely fine with that. So, Tristan, you said Red Crown. What makes them a great team in your opinion, and why have you chose to single them out?
I think they are a team that actually focuses on team plays and not only just solos. I think they are a really good team. I think, in general, the plays themselves are also really good. Like, they really, really good. I think I'm just biased, but that's just me. Ram is really good at these demos, and then I guess Sweaty he's passing, and then Zero is a good striker. I don't know. I never really look at the stats, but that's what I think when I watch them.
Sweaty's the carry, hands down.
Yeah, Sweaty and Ram were top 3 in stats last regional.
Yeah.
Unbelievable team. I do have to say it. But
I think if they get top 2, they can probably. I think they can get top 2.
Ooh, okay.
I think they can top 2 if they get a good run. They can
Well, if ATK can make top 2, then fucking anyone can make top 2.
Okay, all right. Olympic doing what I brought him on the show to do, throwing some stuff out there. I respect it. But of course, we have to call we have to talk about what I call the battle of the bubble, because there is no bubble scene in SA. I call the battle of the bubble Aureon, Espionage, Apix, Astronic, Bros. Those are the teams that I think can make top 8. And there are only 2 spots in there that interchange every single time.
Yeah.
What do we think about that? What do we think is going to happen with those teams? Of course, we've got representatives from 2 of those 5 teams. So, of course, there might be a little bit of bias. But what do you think is going to happen?
I think Orionix is going to make it, I have faith that we make it. I believe that we can make it.
But you also told me, Tristan, that you're not playing this weekend.
I'm playing until like 8, and then I'll probably dip because I have to go to the movies, and that's my fault. But like, I planned that like a couple days ago, so a weeks before.
He's not dedicated, bro. He's not dedicated.
Of course, I'm dedicated. I've been every day.
He is. He does grind.
I grind the game, bro. But I think Amogus as sub can push through. I think even if we like run perfectly, if we beat Apex, I think we can do that maybe, and we can get 3-1 if our luck is just our skill is just crazy good. And I think Astronic's gonna make it. They had such good teams to play, and they almost
Yeah.
beat WG, but then the reverse sweep was quite unlucky, I guess.
Yeah. So, Olympic. What do you think's going to happen there? I saw you scoff at Tristan saying he's going to go 3-1 if they get a good run. So, what do you think's going to happen with that Battle of the Bubble? Or is there any teams I should add to that bubble, do you think?
If Aureon Aces get lucky, they will go 3-2. And that's hands down.
I need that Mickey run.
Ooh.
And all I'm saying is, Aureon Aces on paper are a very good team. All of you are mechanical and all of you are decent, but you do not have the basics down. And I've told Tristan, I've told you this many times, but you know it's true. Declan can't rotate. Tristan, you can't shoot. Adapts can't defend. You guys don't have the basics of Rocket League down, and that's what's hurting you. If you can get that down for tomorrow and have a strong foundation and strong mental, you will be fine. But
yeah,
we wait for tomorrow.
Just a reminder for everyone that is new to this channel. This guy went 0-3 last regional. So
and I'm gonna do it again.
What do we think?
No, I'm kidding.
What do we think Espionage is gonna do this regional from your side, Olympic?
Our most important game is our first game. We play Bros first round, and as you know, in our first regional, we beat Bros to make top 8. So they are the other bubble team that we're competing against, and if we can get them out early, we should be able to go 3-2 comfortably. It just depends. If we get very lucky, get good seeding, or just get an upset, say go 3-1 and beat a team like Apex or beat a team like WG if we win the lottery or something. Go 3-1, get good seeding. We can have a shot at making top 8 or even upsetting and making top 4. But it just depends on how everyone's playing. I'm feeling great. My mental's good at the moment. Nothing's gone wrong yet. Boy is playing out of his mind. Boy is having a jaw. And Siphon is looking better than I've ever seen him. You just get ready for Siphon tomorrow, I swear.
Okay, well, I'm excited to see it, of course, from WRG. I know I'm not a player, but scrims have been going well. We had a hectic week due to players writing, but I think top 4 is a must this regional. Top 4 minimum. I'm not saying that because I want money, but top 4 minimum is
you guys need to get that top 4. You need you on paper you look like a top 4 upsetting for a top 2 team, but you've just been underperforming. You guys, I don't know what's happened. You got embarrassed by MTG first regional, and then second regional you lost to Orlando Pirates.
No, we lost to Macon 10 Nuts.
Lost to, okay, so that's fair.
Yeah, you can't.
But yeah. So regional 1 was your big upset, losing to MTG in the first place. I don't think that should have happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, MTG beat them again in what's it called? The
Swiss, I think.
Not the Swiss. It was also the other tournament. I don't know what tournament it's called, but the one with the Euros.
Oh, the ASA tournament. Yes,
ASA
they beat us in the Predator tournament, ASA, whatever it is.
To be fair, I guess it's not really like maybe the team is just like counters them perfectly, but I don't know. Maybe that's the reason.
We do have to move on very quickly because we are quickly approaching the 20-minute mark, and Tristan does have load shedding very, very soon. So, of course, as I said last week, this is my favourite new part of the show, where I grab out my trusty little notepad and we're going to do some predictions. Winner of the predictions for this regional, because we have all of the Astronic boys, my picks and Tristan's picks, and now Ollie's picks, will get some prize. They'll get like 1,000 credits or something.
Ooh, I kind of need that.
And
ball knowledge. I've got ball knowledge.
I'm lucky broke, so I'm gonna need it.
So, of course, we're gonna start with my co-host, Olympic.
Wait! Before we start.
Start with the guest.
Is it the most right? Is it the most like placements right, or like like?
So how I will do it is the most correct, because we can't predict what side
Are
of
we
the bracket
predicting
they're
round
going to be
one,
in.
or are we predicting?
Just who's going to
top
make top
eight?
8. Just who's going to make top
yeah,
8.
easy.
You
So
said
just top
go-
8 or who's making like who's winning? Because you know that's kind of like top 1, top 2.
Yeah,
You know,
do
top
do
eight,
it do it that do it that order.
What, 1 to 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
got
I'm
it.
not gonna penalise you for predicting like Red Crown to finish 6th when they actually finished 4th. If that does happen. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, Tristan, we're gonna start with you because Olympic's too scared and doesn't know ball. So
I've got elite ball. I
He's
just want to
gonna
hear.
milk. He's gonna milk with my answer. He's gonna milk with my answer. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
If Tristan puts Aureon Aces in top 8 for his predictions, I'm walking off.
Okay, so Tristan, let's start off with first place. Who do you think's gonna make it?
I think that's gonna be ATM. It's gonna be Orlando Pirates. I'm not Orlando Pirates. I'm main country nuts.
Okay.
Limitless.
Yep.
I think second. I think Orlando Pirates is having an off day. I think they're gonna get second again.
Okay.
Third. I think that can go to.
Well, third and fourth. Third and fourth.
Third
Yeah,
and fourth can go to Red Crown and I think Reformed. Red Crown and Reformed. I don't think WG is gonna make fifth. I think that's gonna go to ATK.
Okay.
I think they were playing out of mind. I think they can do it again if they try really hard.
5th to 8th, because you can't really remember. You can't really.
Yeah, it is
place.
5th to
So
8th.
5th to 8th. Yeah.
5th to 8th. Then WG.
Yep.
I think Australia can make it this time. I have faith. And then
Does he back himself? This is the
depends
question.
on my run, man. If I don't make this run,
Well,
then
I think you got to put yourself in there.
Remember, you have to do it before 8
I'm
p.m.
putting Aureon.
No shot.
Go walk off Olympic. You're not gonna put your vote in.
So that is the first time, I have to say, we've got 5 predictions down. First time Aureon has ever been in there. And that is also the first time we haven't had
Docker.
Apex. First time we have not had Apex in the top 8 prediction. Let me just say that. So,
Okay.
of course, I'm going to ask a question about one of the positions that you picked. So, of course, you picked Orlando Pirates to finish second. Do you think they just had an off-regional last regional? Or?
I think that was an off regional. I mean, Daisy's like one of the best. I think, in my opinion.
100%.
I think, and then Happy Meal's really good defensively, and then I like him as an upcoming player that's grinding EU SSL rank. So I think he deserves that place in Orlando Pirates. I know to die for a spot, taking away easy is quite hard. So
Yeah.
I think he's doing good for almost coming third last season. I think last season he came third, losing to Snowy's team. So I think he's doing well.
Of course, if you want the hardest position to fill in all of SSA, it will be to die for's position.
Yo, he is undoubtedly he is the best player in the country.
Everyone thinks differently, but I'm gonna have to agree. And of course, I am happy to announce that hopefully we might have someone from that Limitless team on this podcast soon. Just a little teaser. So, of course, Olympic. Let's move on to your predictions now.
Ooh, I'm gonna go bold. I'm gonna go wild.
Okay.
First place.
Yep.
Limitless. No
Awesome.
brainer.
Oh, how bold.
Second place. Reformed.
Oh, okay.
Crazy one.
If you've seen, Reformed have been getting better every single regional. Regional 1, top 4 if I'm not wrong. Regional 2, top 4 again, but they beat Limitless in Swiss.
They did.
Wait, did I put Reformed in my list? I don't think I did.
You did. You put them 4th.
Third and fourth, I have to go.
Just you can turn off your camera
Pirates.
if it's too much.
No.
I'm gonna go Pirates.
Yep.
Ooh. Red Crown, sorry.
Red Clown. Okay.
5th, I'm gonna go WRG.
Mm-hmm.
6th, I'm gonna go ATK.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Who have I missed?
So
Seventh, I'm gonna go Apex.
okay.
And just because I've seen how my boys have been playing, I'm putting us 8th. I'm putting us 8th.
That's crazy, bro.
No, Tristan.
I'm not
Tristan,
gonna lie.
don't. Why are you
I'm
walking
not even
off,
gonna
bro?
lie, bro.
No.
That's a
This is-
crazy one.
No.
I think.
No.
I
Drew.
think.
Drew. Did the
I
Astronic
think.
boys put themselves top 8?
Yes.
They did.
Exactly.
I think they
But
If you
fixed
don't back,
themselves.
no, if you don't back yourself in the top 8, then you don't have the confidence.
But
Then you have no belief.
this
Come on.
is the first time, as a little stat, first time espionage has been mentioned.
Fucking yeah. Astronic was probably the first time Astronic was mentioned.
First time Astronic wasn't mentioned.
Okay, I think
that.
Kenna put it. I think Kenna and Drew put the Sonic there.
We did. We did.
I mean, look what they run. If you think about their run, I think that's fair.
We'll take them round 5. I'm calling it now tomorrow. Round 5,
Yeah,
we're
that's a
beating
lie,
Astronic.
bro. I'm not gonna lie, that
I'm calling
team-
it. I'm
that
calling it.
team-
I'm calling it.
That team ices up. the
I want to
trophy.
see that. I want
Icing
to
up.
see
believe.
that.
Icing
I
up.
believe in Sonic.
They got
I believe
reverse
it's gonna
swept.
All right,
Do not
guys.
talk
All right,
about
guys.
icing
Relax,
up.
relax, relax, relax,
Okay,
relax,
okay.
relax.
I think.
I'm calling
you
it
would have
round
failed,
5. We're beating Ostronic, and I'm tweeting out the Kanye clip. Don't at me. I'm calling it now. I swear to God. You know the clip?
Oh,
everyone
yes, I
wanted,
know the clip.
Everyone wanted to know
Yes,
what I would do
yes.
if I didn't win.
So, I think this has been an amazing
I
episode.
think we're gonna have to post it because you all know it's not gonna happen. I think a Sonic
Oh,
can take
oh,
a
just
spot.
wait.
I think
I'm
a Sonic
posting-
and the Sonic and my team are taking that spot easily.
Okay. I'm enjoying this. I'm
No.
enjoying this. But okay, listen. Let's leave it here.
Finish it! No! Fraud!
Well, let's wait for
mean?
Olympic to come
You
back.
are a
It's funny,
fraud.
yeah.
Let Olympic
right.
come back, and then I'll end this
I'm right.
thing. So
I'm right. Think about it.
I think we've had an amazing show today. There's been a couple of debates, to say the least.
I'm right.
Ooh, I'm
But
heated. Ooh, I'm so heated.
Let's also just leave this to the field, and let's see what Olympic, Tristan, and Astronic, because they've been a massive talking point today, can put
No,
up.
we love the Astronic boys. We love the Astronic boys.
Yeah, they're amazing people. But
Goats.
thank you, Tristan, for joining us.
Thank you, Tristan.
And
Thank you.
of course,
Wait. Before we end, did anyone have bro community on their top 8?
no. So, of course, it's goodbye for me and Olympic for another week. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers.